Hi guys, how are you today? Welcome back to my channel, Adventures in America. Today I'm going to discuss the top 10 reasons to move to the United States. My name is Jocelyn and I've been living in the US for the past 12 years. And you may also check out my other videos how I came here in the US, how to migrate in the US from the Philippines, and how to find a job in the USA for immigrants. Let's get started. I know the number one reason for people who are coming here in the US is that they wanted to achieve the American dream. Every one of us, immigrants like me, we wanted a better life and better opportunities for our families and for our children. So for me, my personal story, you can check it out in my other video. For those who wanted to come here in the United States, you needed to know your purpose why you're coming here. Do you want to work? Do you want to study? Or do you want to start a business? There are different reasons for coming here. And for me, the reason why I came here is to start a family. However, there are different reasons for every immigrant who came here. There are a lot of success stories from immigrants from all over the world who came here without anything, or they don't have anything with them, they don't have a family, they don't know the English language, and every one of them who were able to make it here in the US, they work hard. They wanted to achieve the American dream and want a better life for their families and children. Determine your purpose, why you wanted to come here in the US, and once you know it, then you will be able to plan or plot out a strategy on how you can come here. The second reason for coming here is freedom. It's only after coming here in the US that I realized that Americans have way more freedom than any other citizens in other parts of the world. I love my freedom here in the US. I can travel, I can visit family and friends, I can build a business, I can study, I can worship, and I can express my thoughts and feelings and not being punished for it. You know, in other countries, you cannot practice your religion. And also during the pandemic, Americans have way more freedom than any other citizens in the world. We can travel, we can visit family and friends, we can still operate a business, we can do whatever we want as long as we take that personal accountability within ourselves. We have that freedom as long as there is personal accountability. So that means that you have every right in the world to exercise the freedom that you have as long as you don't infringe on other people's rights. The number three reason is diversity. When I was working in a company about a year ago, there are so many nationalities that I met from different countries, different backgrounds, different religions, and I am astonished to know that we can all work together to achieve a goal in the company. And everywhere you go in different communities, there are a lot of people here who are living as immigrants. US is a nation of immigrants. As we know it, there are a lot of people from all over the world who are coming here, and we are working together, and as long as we respect each other's rights and respect each other's background, we can live together harmoniously. I've met a lot of people from my work. There are people from Asia, from Europe, from Latin America, and we all have different backgrounds. We all have different preferences. We have differences in everything, actually, but we can work together and be respectful of each other. One great thing about the US is the customer service. You know, when you come here in the United States and you go to the store, you buy something, and then when you get home, you realize that you didn't like the item that you bought, you can actually return the item or exchange it or have a refund of the money that you paid for it. That's what I like it here in the States. Most companies here in the US have their own customer service department. So that means that you can call anytime, you can text, you can chat, you can email, and there is always somebody who will talk to you or address your complaint. Sometimes you just have to wait in line on the phone and wait for your turn, and most of the time they will address your concerns quickly or you will be transferred to another department. If you have a complaint against a company, you can file a complaint online in a government agency, and the government agency will take action on your complaint within 3 to 5 days. And sometimes if you needed a refund or you needed to be paid for the product or the service, most of the time it only takes a week for the company to issue the check and you will get paid. So that's what I like here in the US. There is a fast service and they take care of your concerns or feedback right away. Number 5, comfort and convenience. When you live here in the US, you will experience the convenience of having your own appliances at home. You have a good plumbing in your house or in your apartment. You have a centralized air conditioner or a centralized heat. During winter, you have all these appliances, all tools and gadgets that you can think of to make your life easier here in the US. Additionally, everything can be done online. You can work, you can study, you can submit documents online, you can file your taxes online, you can pay your bills, and everything is at your fingertips. Number 6, privacy. You know, one thing that I wanted here in the US is that people love privacy. Americans love their private life. The reason is that once you expose some personal information online or through social media, we are wary of theft or identity theft of personal information. Americans value their privacy. Once you arrive here in the US, you realize that your privacy is just as important as having convenience in your own house. We cherish our privacy here in the US. It's just as important as our freedom. So for us, it's important to be careful of sending out personal information to strangers. Otherwise, you will be a victim of identity theft or your identity can be stolen. Number 7, Americans love sales and coupons. Who doesn't want a sale? When you go to the store and you see like a 50% sale off an item, you will immediately buy that item. So here in the US, once a store declares a sale, it is really a sale. So when they say 50% off, 80% off, for example, in the Philippines where I came from, when a store declares a sale, it is not actually a real sale. However, they're just putting a higher markup and then they will put it on sale. They will put an item on sale and then you realize that it's not actually a sale. But here in the US, I love sales. There are several times of the year where you can go out shopping and enjoy a huge discounts on different items. Like for example, after Christmas, you can buy all Christmas items 50 to 90% off on December 26th, and you can score a huge savings. In addition, Americans have coupons. Coupons, these are discounts or there is an equivalent value for a certain item and it's either like $1 off, $2 off, and you can use that coupon to get more savings. You can go online, you can print, or you can just get the coupons from newspaper clipping. What I love here in the US are the sales and coupons. Number 8, innovation. What I like here in the US is that companies innovate constantly. They will just announce that there will be a change in this system, or there will be a rollout of a different idea or a concept, and immediately they will implement that change. When I work in a company here in the US, all the company has to do is to like send an email that we will be using a different system for, let's say, human resources, and the next day we are doing trainings for this new system in our company. There is such an innovation, and the changes are very quick. I love innovation. Americans are always innovating for the better. We have better products coming out. The downside is that if there's innovation, the newer products will make these current products obsolete. So what I love here in the US is that if there's anything that you can improve or change, you just need to tell the company and they will figure out how to roll out the changes rapidly. Number 9, carefree attitude. Here in the US, people don't care what you look like, what your physical appearance is, what your skin color is. We don't care where you are from, as long as we are all living together, respecting each other's rights, and we don't judge based on our own physical appearance. When you go to the store and you wear a pajama, nobody cares what you wear. When I go to the store, sometimes I don't even wear a lipstick or makeup, and I don't even care what I look like sometimes. But it's because we have like a carefree attitude here in the US. When I work in a company, they don't require us to wear work clothes or formal clothes or business wear every single day. We have the freedom to choose what we want to wear, as long as it is modest and we are abiding to company standards when it comes to dressing. Number 10, there is an abundance of food here in the US. There are so many choices for all the food that you wanted to eat. When you go to the store, everything is laid out for you. You have fruits that are in season, fruits that are not in season, and you can buy like maybe 10 kinds of bread, or you can buy different kinds of snacks. There are so many choices, and the choices are endless, and there's no limit. The reason is that there are a lot of people living here from different countries. We all wanted to have a choice. One thing more, the food is not that expensive. You can go to a different store on the days that they are making a sale, and you can really score great savings when it comes to food. There are so many choices. If you wanted to buy a cereal, there are a chocolate cereal, there's cinnamon, there's like peanut butter flavored cereal. There's a lot of choices. There are actually a lot more reasons why you wanted to move here in the US, and the 10 reasons that I enumerated with you are just based on my personal experience. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you have any other questions or comments, just post them in the comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope that I will see you in my next video. Bye!